on button, save it under a different line, big baby. All right, so it's a video reaction that we're going to be dealing with here, my peoples. You underdig me? So let's get that right. It's Mr. Ben and Andy Goldstein, more so Goldstein. He's the one really chit-chatting. So we're going to listen to him on this topic.
1-0 defeat in the Carabao Cup final to Liverpool's under 12s yesterday, going evil branded. Then the blue billion.
You know what? They say that like the babies started. The babies didn't start the game. You get me? They ended the game, but they didn't start the game.
Pound bottle jobs. Chelsea boss Mauricio Pochettino was asked for his thoughts on Neville's comments after the game.
I don't hear what he said, but I think if you compare the age of the two groups, I think it's similar. But I have good relationship with Gary, and I don't know if that is how I can take his opinion, but I respect his opinion. Of course, we made few changes, like Gallagher and of course.
Let's be real. Poch is being very diplomatic right there because it's not an opinion; it's a dig. It's not an opinion. That's a dig, bruv. Man calling you the billionaire bottle jobs. That's not an opinion. You get me? Man can just say you played terribly. It wasn't a good game. You deserve to lose. That's an opinion. Just saying, just giving, get me? Just sending out things. Come on, it's not an opinion like that. Obviously, it's an opinion. But if I was to come out and say, yeah, I'm on a St. Lucian beach right now, and the sun is beaming on me, and I'm like, it's as cold as England here. That's not an opinion. That's someone being stupid. You don't have to take that just because someone is saying it. It's coming out of their mouth. It doesn't. Oh yeah, that's an opinion. We have to respect it. No, you don't. That's dumb.
Chilwell on extra time, but it's true. We didn't keep the energy. That was how we finished on the second half. I don't know how you can describe this situation, but for sure I feel proud. I feel proud to the players. I think they made big effort. We are a young team.
Proud, really, Poch.
And nothing to compare with Liverpool, And I think it's not fair to talk in this way.
Well, I think it's fair. Firstly, when you start saying, if you look at the average age, forget that, Pochettino. If you look at your team, when you've got players like Caicedo and Fernandes and Sterling, players that have cost a lot of money, Jacks as well, and then you look at Liverpool's under 12, some players for the Liverpool team, certainly when they made all these substitutions, I was thinking, are you sure you've got that right and it's not a competition winner? Because I've never heard of him.
Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I know sometimes you like to sit here and think, yeah, but give it the big one. I know everything.
Yeah.
As they were making substitutes, I had my iPad in front of me, having to Google some of the
facts, but you knew who they were. Not that you knew who they were. You knew who they were, as in you didn't know who they were because of the numbers on their back. And man got 87 and ting, 92. You get me? You know they're not supposed to be out here. Get me? When I saw my man with the throw, I was like, what's going on? They're bringing on the babies. They're taking a piss. But the babies held up. They held up. I'm not even going to continue playing that video. The babies held up. They did what they were supposed to do. You underdig me? But people making it out like, who was it? Do you remember there was a game? It wasn't last year. It might have been the year before that. Villa put out their kids against City in a cup game and got trampled. That's when you call putting out the babies. That's what putting out the babies mean. Same way, I think there was a time where Tottenham beat Arsenal in a cup. It was like 5-0. We put out the babies. Literally from the start. Go have fun. Go do what you do. Go and show yourself. Let's see if you can get at least to the bench of the main team. Let's see what you can do. They're not always ready. It's not, and I wouldn't say, I think Klopp did it perfectly. You bring them on. You know what I'm saying? End of the game. They can already see while going with the game. You bring them on. You don't start all of them. You don't start all 11 babies. No, that's not how it works. That's not good. That was bad by us. But at the same time, especially in the League Cup, that Arsenal used that to, that was basically his friendlies. When they do games that you can't watch and all them kind of stuff there, Arsenal used the League Cup as that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really care for it. It was the least out of all the cups. So you go for the Premier League with the big boys, you go for the FA Cup with the big boys, and if you're in it, you go for Europe with the big boys. That last one, you let it run out. You know what I mean? You let it run out. But Poch was chatting a little fart there. I can't lie to you. You get me? Andy was a little harsh, but Poch is talking fart in general. You know what I'm saying? Saying that Gary Neville's opinion is like, it's just his opinion. Well, no, you shit on that, man. Disrespecting you and your club, brother, you and your employers. Come on, do better. But you're proud. What are you proud of? What are you proud of? Technically, you can't even blame the Chelsea players like that. They were playing, they were trying. You know what I'm saying? The substitutions were terrible. Sterling should never have come off. Gallagher should never have come off. It don't matter. This is the final, bruv. Run your legs dry, bruv. You know what I mean? Run them. It was Sunday, right? Run them dry because you got cup games soon. You're going to be making changes, no? So it don't matter. Run yourself dry. You know what I mean? So then you can rest up and be ready for Saturday. Don't worry about midweek. Different team there. But it's probably not going to be a different team there. It's probably going to be the same cup team that got to redeem themselves. You know what I'm saying? But I watched the game. I did a live on here, watch along. It was cool, man. Yeah, man. Van Dijk got his 2 goals. One got disallowed, but he got his 2 goals. It's very similar. What do you want? The one vet on the whole field, the one vet scored. Even though he's a defender, had no business being up there. But when it comes to crosses and corners and, you know, free kicks and that, you send the big boys up. Ain't no thing in it about chicken wing. But you can't be proud. You can't be a proud Chelsea boss. There's not a proud Chelsea fan, so how can you be a proud Chelsea boss? You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I came on here to say I think Andy's a bit harsh, but really and truly he isn't. And he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what you guys think down below. Is Poch right? Is he right to be proud? Is he right to be comparing the ages of both teams, saying, look, they're young, we're young? What I personally think all of that was far, even accepting Gary Neville's diss, you get me, diss, dig, whatever you want to call it, jab, was ridiculous. Everything Poch said was silly. You know what I'm saying? Silly. Is coming out with these AI responses. You know what I'm saying? These AI media trained responses. That's why media trained isn't it. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to probably have media training, but you don't have to be so. That's why everyone liked when Arteta said what he said. Even though, again, his wording was calculated. That's why I didn't get any trouble, because it was calculated. You got to listen to language. You know what I'm saying? You got to listen to language. People just like to jump on. Oh, what? Is he talking about the ref? That means he's talking about the ref. The game's in this route. Get him out of it. No. Listen with this. Then you can reply, or then you can take action. It's ridiculous. But as I said, people, I want to know what you're talking about. Let me know down in the views. Well, go on. Yeah? All right. See you in a bit, man. Next topic, we're going to be talking about the Everton points deduction.
My name's Andrew Clark, former Premiership player. This is Bar Level.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.